even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Chahar from the Garware Pavilion end. Just quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Fantastic shot, pitched too short and hooked away for four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Hyderabad for 37 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Mumbai with a massive shout. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Mumbai can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bolt from the Tartar end. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Livingston waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Hyderabad a 94 for 3. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed. 9 runs added there. Hyderabad 103 for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Going with spin now. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Markandi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Bumrah from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Santner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.